Hello, it's Danny here again. So I've got a new keyboard for my home studio. Now, a bit of a long story. I had this one several years ago, and I made a mistake. I swapped it out for another keyboard, and I ended up selling it. And I really regret it ever since I sold it. So I went out and bought a new one when it was on special. Now, which one you may be asking? Well, you don't know. You already know what it is, guys. It's Komplete Kontrol S88 Mark II. Now this time I'm going to be showing you how to set up with Logic Pro X. So hopefully this can help you set it up. We're going to do it step by step. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to unboxing. Okay guys, so this is what you get with the 88 key Komplete Kontrol. You got the activation serial number in here. Apparently you've got the same number on the back somewhere. I didn't spot it, but I wasn't looking for it. So now, second of all, you get the power adapter. Now this thing, see the joints there? You got all sorts of different connections here. I'll be using this one for Australia. What else you get? You get the USB cable, and of course a beautiful keyboard. Alright, so let's set it up with Logic. Now one of the things that you're going to have to buy in addition to the keyboard, unfortunately, is one of these. It's a sustain pedal. It doesn't come with a sustain pedal. Now, given the last one of these that I bought, when you plug in the sustain pedal, it was inverted. So when you hold down the pedal, it stopped playing, and when you lifted it up, it resonated. So now there's a way around it, which I'll show you. Hopefully, like that was years ago that I bought the old keyboard. So hopefully, Native Instruments have pulled their finger out, and they've made it easier to set up, or even straight away work out of the box. So we'll test it out, guys. Okay, so I'm just visiting the Komplete Kontrol site, and these are the steps I recommend. So you download and install Native Access, which is a Komplete Kontrol application. You should already have that. It's got all your essential software that comes with your subscription, whether it's Komplete Ultimate or Komplete Select or whatever. You'll find that in the Native Access application. So you install that, sign up, create an account, install all the software. Second step, you go to the Native Instruments account, and up the top left hand corner you got a little serial number spot. So you type in the serial number that comes with the keyboard, and then this is a bit I'm not too sure about. I can't really remember. Let me scroll down a bit. It says install the software. Oh no, okay, no, that makes sense. So we've already been through that. We install the software. Here we go, where is it? This is the shit I can't really remember. I remember doing it, but I don't know how. So it's update your keyboard firmware. It says the latest firmware makes sure that your keyboard supports all the latest software features. So connect your keyboard to your computer and run the device updater app. So I'm not sure what the device updater app, whether it's in the applications menu. Anyway, let's find out. Let's take it to the next step, guys. Okay, so once you've installed the serial number, it'll come up with this page saying that thank you for registering your Komplete Kontrol product. Okay, so I've tried looking for the update app on my iMac. I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I have opened up Komplete Kontrol, and as you can see, and here, it's working fine. The instruments are working fine. For those of you that don't know how to use this, to get the instruments up and running on the screen, you simply hit the browse button, and then you can use these to narrow down what you want. And then when you come to this end, when it comes to the last end of all the different instruments that you selected, use this to audition the sounds. Alright, but let's see how it goes in Logic. Let's see. Okay guys, I've got it working fine with Logic. It's beautiful. These are some libraries that aren't even in... They're not Native Instruments providers, but... Let's play that one. As you can see, it's got the graphics. Had a bit of dicking around with the sustain pedal, but I got it to work. I didn't have to change anything. I don't know what happened. You got two different ports on the back. You got port 1 and port 2, so maybe I plugged it into the wrong one, but... Now, some of the cool things like this, I'm not sure you can see this. See how quickly you can zoom through the project just using this knob here? Really useful, really useful. In the past, I didn't use much of these. The only thing I might use is quantiles. But I'm sure in the future I'll be making more use of these. Usually let's use them on the keyboard. R to record, space to stop and start. Obviously Control C, Control V, Control X, Control B to bounce, Control W to close. I bought this, I don't know if you can see it, Stream Deck LG, extra large, Stream Deck XL. I'm not sure if I should use it or not, or whether I should sell it. So it really is as easy as that. It's never been easier to use this. Maybe it's because I had an already updated version of Contact, but I didn't have to update the firmware, whereas last time I certainly remember doing that. Alright guys, what else can I say? It's beautiful. I've got a good price for it if you can find a good deal. Like I said, specifically around Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's period, you can find some good deals. I'm not sure what the hell this thing does. I don't think anyone knows what it does, if anything. It looks cool. That's my setup. There's my little kitty. Emmy! Isn't it funny how cats just ignore everything? It's like they're deaf. Emmy! Oh, she's looking. Alright peeps, thanks for watching this far if you have. It's a great keyboard. It interacts with Komplete. It interacts with third-party applications as well. The thing I didn't notice there in the menu was my East-West membership, the Opus player. So it's a shame it didn't turn up. Well, it turns up on the computer, but not on the keyboard. Like, it's not one of the instruments that you can dial up on the keyboard. You can still play it, of course, on the keyboard, but it won't show any of the graphics. It won't have any of the hotkeys with the knobs. But yeah, anyway, send me a message, guys. I respond to everybody that sends me a message. So if you have any questions at all about my studio or my new keyboard, be sure to let me know. Alright guys, thanks so much. Bye.